Missing Child Speaks Through Alexa by TobiasWade. I don't have kids of my own, so I can only imagine how terrifying this must be for my neighbour, Amy Galligan. I don't know her well, but we've chatted a few times in the apartment mailroom. Her about the difficulties of being a single mother, me playing up my shitty job at Amazon to make it sound like I'm a big shot. It's a monster of a city though, and there are so many people with so many problems that I was hardly even fazed when I saw the missing poster of her 4-year-old daughter hanging around the building. Taken from the public playground at Fairbanks Park. Any information, please call 818. So forth. Maybe she tossed it, I remarked casually to my buddy Dave when he commented.
Tossed what? The kid?
Yeah, or flushed it or something. I don't know. She bitches about how she has no life of her own anymore. Seemed to me like she would have been happier without it.
It's not an it, man. She's a baby girl. You can't flush a 4-year-old. What the fuck?
Dave and I knew each other since grade school, so it amazed me that I could still get a rise out of him with dark jokes like that.
Anyway, why would she put up the missing posters if she didn't want the kid?
Duh, it's so she wouldn't look suspicious. That was Sammy, Dave's girlfriend. Slim, beautiful dark hair, and snarky as a goth at a Christmas party. I don't know how my goody-goody friend got so lucky. I pointed at her. Then I tapped my nose in what I hoped to be a universal signal for she knows. Dave just looked bewildered and flustered.
No one would do that to their own kid. The moment they're born, they take a part of your soul with them. It's not just like you're split in half either. They've taken all the best parts of you. All your innocence and hope and wonder at the world that eroded from you all those years ago. It's all right there in your arms, promising a better life than you could ever live yourself. And when you're looking at them, all those holes in your soul that you don't even know were there are filled in. For the first time in your life. You know for that you truly matter.
Dude, you don't even have a kid.
So what? I'm human, aren't I? I know what's what.
Meanwhile, I swear Sammy was humming the tune to Family Guy's Prom Night Dumpster Babies song. I think my heart just did a backflip.
Screw you both.
Dave bounced off the couch in agitation.
I'm gonna go check on her and see if I can do anything to help.
Seriously, you don't even know the lady? I protested, feeling a little flustered myself.
Yeah, what gives? I thought we were playing paintball today.
I could handle Dave's anger. I even found it funny. If I'm being honest, maybe I was even a little jealous and wanted to torment him. That sad, pitying look he gave us, though, that cut deeper than I'd care to admit. I guess Sammy felt the same way because a few moments later, all three of us were standing outside Amy's apartment. Dave knocked first.
Excuse me, Miss Gilligan. It's your neighbors.
Nothing.
Are you sure she's home?
Yeah, I heard her on the toilet like 5 minutes ago. Thin walls.
Oh, I didn't know she had twins.
I almost burst along trying not to laugh. Dave had pressed his ear against the door. I expected another death glare from him, but he just turned around and grinned.
It's okay. They must have found her. I hear the kid talking.
We were about to go when the door behind us opened. Amy was standing in the doorway. Bird's nest hair, loose bathrobe, face puffy with fresh tears and anxious stress. Even Sammy didn't have anything to say about that. A little girl giggled from somewhere in her apartment.
Is your daughter...
Dave began. Amy shook her head and wiped her nose with the back of her hand. She turned around and walked inside her apartment, leaving the door open. Dave followed without question. I didn't move until a few seconds later when Sammy entered.
There's a lot of boxes, Mommy.
The slightly tinny voice was coming from an Amazon Echo Dot sitting on the coffee table. Beside it was scattered a halo of used tissues.
It's too dark now. Mommy, where are you?
It's okay, Lily. I'm gonna be there soon. Just hold on.
Amy looked at us pleadingly, and we stared back in stunned silence.
How long is she?
Dave began.
About an hour.
She said someone took her from the park and she doesn't know where she is. Was it an Amazon van? I asked. Dave gave another disapproving glare, but it melted as Amy nodded. I think so. Lady said it was black and orange. Sammy was on her phone, typing furiously. Police? Dave asked. She shook her head, showing us the screen a moment later. A picture of Lily with a plain white background. This is her, right? Where did you get that? Amy asked urgently. Sammy hit the back arrow, returning the screen to an Amazon product page. I would have laughed if I hadn't seen Amy's face. Lily Galligan, $1,495, used. In stock, 4.2 out of 5 stars. 10 reviews. 4.2 stars though, I said, trying to lighten the mood. At least she's got glares all around. I didn't finish that thought. Baby, can you hear me? What else do you see? It wasn't Lily who answered though. It was just Alexa's generic robotic voice. Would you like me to place an order for Lily Galligan now? Come on, isn't anyone curious to read the reviews? Like, what are they going to say? 3 stars. Can't call her within the lines. Shit, dude, Dave said. Yeah, seriously, not the time. Even Sammy agreed. None of you are any fun. I put a lot of work into this. The least you could do is play along. I was ready when Dave took a swing at me, and I managed to backpedal out of the way. There was a lot of yelling, some hysterical sobs from Amy, then Dave chasing me halfway around the room before they gave me a chance to explain. She's at a warehouse, okay? God, what babies. Can't anyone take a joke? That time I did get punched. It's okay though, I took it like a man. They all insisted I drive them there right away, which is what I was intending to do all along anyway. This will be the first time I've ever tried to sell adults. So I wonder, how much will I get for these 3?